What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a first look at the upcoming Kobe 5 Rookie of the Year. This is the S2 batch. Before we get into them, I want to remind you this video and all the content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you haven't already, if you'll go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for me, be sure to comment on the video as well. Really helpful. You can also follow me then on Instagram and TikTok. I'm going to have that in the description for you. Guys, I appreciate all the support. Let's jump right into these Kobe 5s. So again, this is the upcoming Rookie of the Year. An extremely eye-catching pair of Kobe is the batch of the shoe. Let me go and show you where I picked this pair up from, guys. Of course, all that's going to be in the description for you. And let's go ahead and see how they did with this Kobe 5. So with this one, you're going to get a solid red rubber on the outsole. So perfect for traction. Have, of course, the Pro traction, the extra groove patterns, real carbon fiber. There is your Shizuku in silver. I have already had these out on the court, and they do right out of the box. For you who want to know that. So there's a quick shot of that. So no problem with traction at all. Exactly what you would expect from a Kobe 5. Your midsole in this one, guys, you got a nice metallic finish. I think you can see that pretty well in that silver. You do have your Kobe code, of course, the KB on this one. Your Nike Zoom going around to the medial side. That metallic finish continues. And this pair looks to be have a pretty good glue job as far as like extra residue. Not really seeing it all that much. Maybe a few spots right around there. But all in all, pretty good. Now, comfort of the shoes, again, guys, this is the S2 batch, and I have never had an issue with S2 sizing. I would tell you to go with what you normally wear in a Kobe 5, because that's what I did. These are a men's 13. They fit very comfortable right out of the box. No problems with that at all. Go with your normal size unless you're a wide footer, then you might want to half size up. Comfort wise, this pair is going to stick to your Pro setup. So with this one, you are going to get the top loaded Zoom turbo unit in your forefoot, and then no Zoom, just a cushion back here in the heel. I will say that these felt pretty bouncy right out of the box. I was a little skeptical about the S2 because the last pair of S2s I got, the Lower Merion Aces, they felt fine at first, but then when I switched from them to a different pair of Kobe 5s, another batch, I could tell noticeably that the Pro unit wasn't quite as bouncy, and this one did feel a little bit better, so I was happy about that. These do just come with that normal Ortholite insole as well that you would expect for a Kobe 5. Now, the upper of the shoe, of course, is covered in this metallic silver finish. On the skin fuse upper, you can see it fly wire strands. It looks really nice. Again, pair, the light really hits it. Tried to adjust the lighting out here so we weren't getting too much of a glare, but the material nice and flexible, no problems, not too stiff. You got your perforations, your red laces over top of the torch tongue, and more of that metallic silver aesthetic leather up here at the top with that red Shizuku, and it's pressed in pretty nicely. I think you can see that. S2 continues to need to improve the shape of their tongue. Needs to be a little bit more of a tight spiral, but it will look fine on foot. And then you got the red hit on the sock liner and your insole. Again, I did take out that insole from the other shoes, so we'll see that in a moment. One thing that the S2 batch is kind of known for is the swoosh being too small. However, lately there's been some releases where the swoosh has looked good, some of them where it's still too small. I do not know the rhyme or reason for that. However, with this one, I will say they did look to get it right. Typically what I can do, at least in my size, is the space between the swoosh and this panel right here, this line, my finger should basically cover that, and it does. A lot of times with an S2, I can put my finger here and there's still a space pretty noticeable between my finger and the swoosh. So this placement and size looks to be spot on. So kudos to them for at least fixing that. You do have the red mesh back here, and it is very nicely padded, hugged my foot well, very comfortable on foot. And in the back of the shoe, guys, you have that nice mirrored finish on the heel counter with the red signature. That really pops. I do wonder if that's going to get scuffed up though, but looks great out of the box. The back is a little bit wide, but that is kind of standard for S2. Again, won't look bad on foot at all. You do have the Kobe signature again in red with the 5 dots, and you can see that mirrored finish, really nice. In fact, you can probably see my reflection with the camera and everything. But anyway, medial side, Swoosh looks good, as does the perforations. So all in all, this pair is looking really great out of the box. Let's check out the left one. Yeah, and I really, when I took these to the gym for the on-foot shots and everything, yeah, definitely had some comments on these. Very, very eye-catching pair, and that heel counter especially just really stands out. But everything looks to line up from the rear. I'll give you another shot of the heel counter. And your swoosh on this one again, nice size and placement. Outsole looks super clean. And of course on this one you do have the 24 as opposed to the KB. There is our Shizuku, and let's go ahead. I forgot to take the tissue out of that one. Let's check out the Strobel. It is the gray Strobel, and can't really see where the outline of that Zoom turbo unit starts on this particular one. It is there, I mean you can feel it, but just the way the lighting is and everything, you can't really see the outline. Get you a shot of the size tag if we can. And of course, being a Kobe, these are just going to come, well, you already saw it, but with that tissue paper. And then our insole is your standard blue Ortholite insole that you get with a Kobe. Obviously, this can be swapped out if you want a nicer, more cushioned insole, but go ahead and do that right away because there is a ton of glue on this, and it will definitely stick to the Strobel if you wear these before you swap them out. So that's the shoes, and they look incredible. Let's go ahead and check out the packaging. So you do get the 3rd gen Proto rocks with this one. It's gonna be the glossy pattern with the gold signature on the lid. That look continues all the way around the box. Do have some branding on the bottom that is blacked out. You got your little window, a Shizuku, and your box label on this one is going to be Kobe 5 Proto. We got metallic silver, university red. Again, these are a men's 13. Inside you have the black look in the lid, that new tissue paper, which I love, the black with the gold Shizuku, and there's white paper underneath that. No other stickers or anything inside the box. Box was delivered to me though in perfect condition, a little dusty, but no dings or anything like that. Looks really good. So I'm always appreciative of that and try to let you guys know. And the shoes, again, super eye-catching. I think S2 overall did a really good job. The biggest thing, I mean, you got to know an S2 is going to have some things like wider shape here, etc. The biggest thing is they fixed that swoosh, at least for this particular release, and that is a big improvement. So anyway, guys, that's my unboxing review of the Kobe 5 Rookie of the Year and the S2 batch. I hope that you enjoyed the review and it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this new pair of Kobe's in the comments. You're going to be picking these up. Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout, guys. We got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.